Greetings, my We Ignite family all over the world. This is your chief live, all right, ready to rock this Insta live. All right, so firstly, guys, it's been crazy. I have not been sleeping. I have been traveling like a crazy warrior. Presentación. I have not slept for so many days. All right, so today's Insta will truly be from my heart because the mind is no longer working. So firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Bonjour. Je t'aime, La Flamme family all over the world. All right. Привет. Как дела to the Russian max out kings and queens around the world. Salam to all my Iranian brothers and sisters around the world. All right. And in Iran, stay safe. Merhaba to Turkey. Vigets hola, buongiorno to Europe. Hola, South America. Apa kabar, Indonesia? All right, apa kabar, Malaysia? Ni hao, Hong Kong. Ni hao, China. Xin chào, Vietnam. Meng lawa, Myanmar. Good day, mate. Australia. Namaskaram. Namaste. Vanakkam. Sat Sri Akal. India. Namaste. Nepal. Aiboan. Vanakkam to Lanka. Sri Lanka. All right, greetings to all of you. Greetings to America, Canada, Japan, konnichiwa, we are coming. All right, it's been crazy. I hope you're following my Insta on this new journey of mine of Ignite. All right, and there are many things I have learned as I started this journey as your upline in Ignite. Many things that I want to share with you today. But before I even start, I want to share from my heart that ever since I started this journey, a decision that I made, because I always believe no matter how painful, no matter how difficult, I will always do the right thing. All right. I know that God and my mother is watching me. And throughout this journey, I have always remained grateful. All right, I've always remained grateful to my mentors and teachers, especially those who taught me about network marketing, from Dexter Yeager to Kurt to Joe to Japa to Dato Sri Vijay. I will always be grateful from my heart. I've learned a lot from them, from life, from all of you. All right, and I've always understood that when you make any decision, not everyone in the world will agree with you. Not everyone in the world will be with you. And this is the reality of life. But I'm proud that I made this decision. I'm proud that I stood for what I believe in, the value system that I hold very close to my heart. I'm proud that today there is a new home for all of us called Ignite. And I'm proud to be your upline in Ignite. I've always kept my head down. I've always focused on building. That is who I am. But there have been times where I've lost my battle with my ego. There's been times where my emotions, the warrior in me woke up, you could say. And that only happens when my downlines are hurt. All right? I've always believed in the freedom of choice. The foundation of networking, the foundation of the existence of our industry is the freedom of choice. Even 27 years ago, all right, it all started with the freedom of choice. Many people from other organizations were spoken to, were presented to, and they had the freedom of choice. I believe in the freedom of choice. I believe in the power of freedom of choice. Or not, we are not human, we are prisoners. You understand? So now I found a new home that has invited me with open arms, Ignite. I am the upline to the whole organization as a networker. I am the networker finally, a full-time, hands-on networker, all right, brand affiliate, independent, okay. And many people in the past 2 weeks have exercised their freedom of choice. And some of them, many of them actually, have decided to start their journey with me in Ignite. And many are still thinking about it. Many are close to saying yes, if you know what I mean. And they exercise their freedom of choice. But recently, all right, without sharing details, some of my downlines in Ignite have been treated not so fairly. All right. And that was the moment I think my passion, I'm very much a protector, a warrior in that mode, I've always said if anything happens to me, I really leave it to God to protect me. But when things happen to people I care about, I get very passionate. And in the moment of passion, I may said many things, me, even on stage. When Atta Maji Satakali starts, understand, when I get into warrior mode, I say a lot of things. And if I said anything to hurt anyone, I'm sincerely sorry. You know me. I will never say anything to hurt anyone. It was a moment of passion and vairagya, you understand? You know your chief. But if I hurt anyone, especially the corporate warriors, I love you. I'm so grateful to you. I'm really sorry if I hurt you. To especially Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, I will never, never, never hurt you and never say anything against you. I'm sincerely sorry if I hurt both of you. I'm always grateful. All right. To everyone else who may have misunderstood some of my moments of passion. All right. I'm sorry. Sincerely, from my heart. Okay. I love you guys. All right. I pray and hope you all join me on my journey. All right. And there are many more to come who are joining us on our Ignite journey. I'm so proud of them. You can see their stories and videos on my Instagram, on Ignite Instagram. I have suddenly got a surge of followers on my Instagram, which I don't think are my followers, if you know what I mean. All right. But it's okay. All right. So I'm very excited. The good news is, all right, something amazing is coming. Something crazy is coming very soon. Get ready. The world is going to know about the truth about Ignite. The world is going to see the power about Ignite. The world is going to understand the power of our compensation plan. We are ready. We've got a fantastic... somebody asked, Chief, are you ready from the corporate side? Well, the good news is most of our corporate warriors were the same warriors who helped keep, all right, the other organization alive for 27 years, and they decided to follow us. So they are the most experienced in handling your markets. They have been handling your markets, protecting your dreams, maybe not to perfection, but they are hardcore warriors. Many of the best corporate warriors are with us, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? We have partnered with some of the best people in the industry. Instead of just hiring people inside and having hundreds of internal employees, we chose to partner with the best in the industry to look after Ignite. So they will constantly upgrade and improve. If people stay in-house, they will not upgrade and improve. I learned this lesson throughout life. So the people from outside who are our partners are growing and improving every day because they serve very big clients, including Ignite. So I'm very proud of the people who have chosen to partner with us and help us start a dream of building a network marketing organization that stays true to the value system that we believe in, that I believe in, that the downline is the most important person. The customer is the most important person. Our duty in corporate as uplines is to protect their dream at all costs, at any cost, all right, and fight and never abandon them, never leave a market. We'll find a solution somehow or another. If I have to carry the products in my backpack, I'll bring it to you. You understand? All right. We are very excited. Watch out for the next couple of days. There's going to be tons of exciting news. There's so much buzz going around Ignite and this dream of ours, and we haven't even launched. You understand? We are just preparing to welcome our new brothers and sisters with a bang. You understand? You will get the best possible deal or opportunity to participate in Ignite. Now, all of you who don't have working uplines, the hundreds of you, actually now over 1,000 of you who have reached out to me personally this week, somebody will reach out to you to explain what I'm doing. And coming back to this, to everyone who follows me, to everyone who still believes in me, and I hope all of you still do, I'm still your upline. Regardless which home you are in, I'm always your upline. My Wednesday message will never stop. My Instagram will never stop. And my message today is very simple. All right? It comes back to the dream. What is Ignite? All right? Ignite is a dream. A dream that today has become a reality. A dream put together by a group of people who believe in the same value system, who believe in the same belief system, who were brought up by good parents like my mother and your parents, all right, who want to see their children always do the right thing at any cost, all right? And each of you watching my Instagram today, you have a dream. And I realize today, when you have a dream that you're willing to fight for, you're willing to die for, like I say on stage, there will always be a price to pay. But don't pay the price with remorse. Don't pay the price with fear. Pay the price with joy in your heart. Because only when you build something with love, with respect for people, when you build it from your heart, it will grow. No matter what you are building, it will grow. And when I started to become a networker in Ignite and become your upline, all right, my dream today, I have my personal dreams. I have my dream list like you. All right. I hope you have a dream list in your wallet. Look at it every day. Remind yourself of your dream every day. All right. And I realize my dream today is to help people have the best chance of success. Because I realize in network marketing, all right, a lot of people participate and they just need to have a fair chance, a right chance to achieve success. Do you understand? And my dream as your upline in Ignite is to provide that through training, through communication, through ground engagement with my amazing warriors, the business development managers who are the Ignite real heroes and warriors every single day. I love all of you. If you're watching me, I love you guys so much, okay? And you got to pay the price with joy. I want to build Ignite with joy in my heart. I want to build Ignite network because this is the only thing I know. Networking is in my blood. I believe in this industry. I believe in the free enterprise principle. I believe in the freedom of choice, God-given right. I believe, all right, in giving a common man and common woman with the uncommon dream a chance. And I want to focus on training, equipping people, all right, to maximize their chance and possibility of success. And success can mean anything to anyone, and I will respect that. If somebody is here to make $250 a week, Ignite is your home. If you are here to max out and earn all the extra bonuses that Ignite provides for the max out kings and queen, then this is your home, Ignite. You understand? And I want all of you to know, regardless what you're doing in life, where you are right now, your dream is what will keep you alive. Your dream is what defines and separates us from robots or machines. Our ability to want something better, our ability to live by our own terms and not be controlled by anyone or any system. You understand? The freedom is what I fight for. I've always told you that, the world today is a giant prison. All right? Corporations are giant prisons. And even network marketing organizations have become giant prisons today. But we must fight for our freedom. We must realize that we have a God-given right to live free, right, to make our own choices and to choose our dreams and choose to pay the price to achieve that dreams. No matter what the price is, we pay the price to achieve our dreams. I want you to know, no matter how painful this journey becomes, no matter how difficult your moment becomes, that moment will define you. When you overcome that pain and face it, when you overcome that challenge, sweating, blood and tears, that is your click. That is when the moment your self-belief reaches the highest peak. That is when you know that you were born to be a warrior. You understand? That's when you know your destiny will become a reality. That your dreams are possible. All right? As long as you pay the price, go through any challenge. Let the world throw sticks and stones at you. Use that sticks and stones to build your home, build your dreams. You understand? Stay true to your value system. Look after your downlines. All right? Serve them, protect them, but never take away their freedom of choice. Because the day you take away their freedom of choice, all right, you are becoming what we told people to leave to be part of network marketing. We tell people every day, quit your job, leave your corporation, because there you are a prisoner, because they have removed your choices. They have removed your freedom of choice. They tell you when to eat, what to eat, how to dress, where to stand, where to sit. All right? It's ridiculous. And we tell people every day, leave that prison and come into this beautiful industry called network marketing. But network marketing today has also become a prison. Right? They're telling you you cannot make your own choice. You cannot think for yourself. I don't believe in that. I believe we all have a right to decide the path we choose in life. All right? And whichever path you choose, as long as it's your own freedom of choice and you made it, I will respect it with all my heart. Do you understand? All right? And that's what I believe in. So when you're going for your dreams, all right, fight for it. Not with others. Fight with your own ego. You understand? Those who will follow you will follow. You don't have to tie them up. You don't have to threaten them. You don't have to do anything. Those who follow will follow. Do you understand or not? All right? And I want you to know that this is a dream of many people, Ignite. Many people who believe that this is the greatest industry in the world, network marketing, social enterprise. This is the greatest journey somebody can choose to be part of, network marketing. And the reason why I'm wearing this cap with great pride of Ignite, because I know what this organization stands for. I know of the value system. And as your upline, I promise you, I will do whatever it takes with all my power, all right, to protect that value system. That the priority for Ignite, I told them, the priority for Ignite must always, there's 3 pillars of Ignite. I'll share it with you today, just so you know how the team is thinking. The first pillar of Ignite is the BA or brand affiliate or independent distributor, all right, or independent representative or networker is the center of everything we do. Our duty is to serve them, increase their possibility of success, support them. Remember that what we eat, how we live, the homes we built is only because of the networker who went out in the rain, all right, faced rejections and did presentation no matter what. I used to tell this to all the warriors in the V. I told them that everything you have today, every brick in this office, every table, every chair, every meal you eat is because of a networker down there who's paying the price of doing the presentation, facing the rejection, doing another presentation and getting a sign up. And that is the first pillar of Ignite, that the IR is the most important person in our existence. The second pillar of Ignite, we do nothing except network marketing. We only do network marketing. Because I studied, I did a lot of research. Some of the biggest, most successful network marketing companies in the world, never lost focus. They only focus on network marketing. They only focus on network marketing. Even they have billions in the bank, they didn't do anything. They reinvested that money into their network marketing business, not as their core business, but as their only business. And I believe in that today strongly, that Ignite will remain forever a network marketing organization. I will remain forever a networker, your upline who is here to serve you. And the third pillar we practice is every big decision we make in life, in the company, in the network, all right, we always do this test. First, we put God first before we make our decision. And second, we put our parents before we make our decision. So every decision we make, we put God first and then our parents. And then we make a decision. And that will simply increase the percentage of the decisions we make to be good decisions. Morally speaking, responsibility speaking, it will always be good decisions. The three pillars of Ignite. The networker is the only most important person in our organization. We are starting, all right, as a network marketing organization, will remain a network marketing organization only. And the third, every big decision we make, we put God first and then our parents. So I love you guys so much. You have a dream, pay the price, overcome the challenges, get your click at that moment, believe in yourself. You are limitless. Your potential is unbelievable. All right, if I can do this today and start a brand new journey of my life, all right, and reignite my fire and having the time of my life as a networker, I'm back on the ground. I did like 50 presentations today, got about 40 over sign-ups, you understand? All right, everywhere I go now, I'm presenting, I'm talking to everyone. I'm so happy to be a networker, your upline, the warrior, Pathman, Senathirajah. All right, so guys, exercise your freedom of choice. Don't let anyone take it away. I'm always here for you, no matter what your decision is. I'm always here for you. I'm always grateful to you. I always love you. And for whoever I have hurt directly, indirectly, consciously, subconsciously, knowingly, unknowingly, I'm sincerely sorry. I am my mother's son. All right, my goal in life is trying my best not to hurt anyone, especially those who have been my teachers and mentors like Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I will never hurt them. I will never hurt you. If I have done it, I'm sincerely sorry. I love you guys. I am now the most excited I've ever been. I feel like I'm born again. All right, I'm back on the ground. All right, the things I've done the past few days has been unbelievable. All right, I just want to do a shout out to all my warriors who have already made that choice to be with Ignite, my Laflam family in Africa. We are ready. We are ready. Laflam, Laflam, Laflam. All my warriors all over Central Asia. I just spoke to the Kazakh warriors, Lublu Tibie, all right, Turkey, Turkmenistan, Iran, okay, to everyone in the Middle East. A big shout out to Akram, my warrior. All right, I love you, Habibi. All right, it is time for everyone in the Middle East to know the true beauty of network marketing, and I want to see max out kings and queens in Ignite in the Middle East. To my warriors in Malaysia, Malaysia will become number one again. I know it in my heart. Sri Lanka, we are with you. All right, India, we are with you. Don't worry, okay? All right, Indonesia, I love you. Saya cinta padamu. Thank you for believing in me. My warriors, Deepa, Laba, all right, everyone who I met here the last few days, I love you guys. We are rocking it here. Okay, so I'm just excited. I don't know what else to say. I'm just freaking excited. This is what I was born to do. This is what I'll do until my last remaining breath. All right, so I love you guys. Okay, and this is the new home. You exercise your freedom of choice. And I just want to tell you from my heart, welcome to Ignite. Welcome to a beautiful journey. All right, with God with us and our parents blessing every step, we will have a beautiful journey together. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my Wednesday message. Find your dream, no matter where you are. Find your dream, hold it tight, fight every step of the way. The minute it gets painful, stay strong. All right, embrace the pain, overcome that pain. You get your click, you face the biggest challenge in front of you, fight it, overcome it, be a warrior, you get your next click. And every time you get a click of a breakthrough of pain and challenges, all right, you become a brand new person. You become stronger. It reaffirms your belief in your decision, all right, because you're doing it for your downlines. You're doing it for the people who believe in you, all right. So have no fear. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Trust God, all right, and your dreams will become a reality. I love you all so much. All right, love you guys.